Here at Menslink, what we try and do is help young guys get through some of the biggest transitions of their life. The transition through adolescence. Now, one of those things, as any young guy will tell you, going through those transitions can be pretty hard, right? Volunteer role models through our mentoring program, and that's typically for guys who might not have a dad in their life. We also provide counselling for guys who need some help getting through tough times. Now, we all have tough times. It might be that anxiety of, what the hell am I going to do outside of school? How am I going to get a job? How do I even apply for a job or get an interview or do any of that stuff? And our counsellor helps young guys get through those problems, right? To the best of their ability. And one of the things that I really believe in is when you're a young guy, sometimes when you're having hassles, you feel like that's the way it's always going to be. The way you feel now, no matter how messed up that might be, isn't going to last forever. That you can get through things. Somebody once said to me that tough times don't last, but tough people do. And that's a key message we try and give to young guys, to get them through and for them to become productive, responsible and kick-ass adults as they grow up.
I reckon it's probably hard to define what's important in a role model, but I think it's important to make sure that you find something that resonates with you. So if it's someone who leads by example, then that's someone you've got to look for. If it's just a calming voice or a different opinion, or if it's simply just an ear, I think it's important to find what's important to you.
Aspire to bigger and better things all the time, just doesn't stay on the same level, you know, and just be a good person, you know, down to earth guy. Go over to the fans, you know, after the game, sign autographs, go to functions like this, Menslink functions. Just put yourself out there. Just put back, give back to the community, to what they've given us.
I'm very lucky. I've always had my dad as my close role model, and he can kind of play all the roles for me, so I've always focused my attention towards him, whether it's contract negotiations, whether it's I've had a bad game and I need pep up, whether I've had a good game and I'm blowing my own steam and I need to be brought back down. He'll play devil's advocate, my biggest fan, my hardest critic. He'll play all roles for me, and it's been pretty much crucial from day dot for me. I suppose if I was looking back, the biggest piece of advice I would give myself is to just relax a bit more. I always wanted to be a professional athlete, and in many ways I was lucky enough to have the skill set for that to be a reality, but it came at a cost where sometimes I didn't relax enough and I got myself into some dark places trying to achieve what I wanted to achieve.
Find someone I trust to talk to, because no matter what your circumstance, there is always someone there that is willing to help you. So basically find a mate or a teacher, or in my case a youth worker, or your parents if you trust them that much and you feel comfortable talking to them. Find someone to talk to, but don't just stay silent, because it'll just bottle up and you won't really know what to do.
Yeah, basically just to, you know, just go up to one of your mates, one of your closest mates, or whoever you think that you can, again, trust, to tell about whatever your situation is. Go up to them and have a chat to them, you know, just let it all off your shoulders. Talk about them and talk to them about what your problems are, and then, you know, you'll probably find out that, you know, it feels like a massive weight off your shoulders. Then they might open up about their problems to you in the near future whenever they have a problem, you know. Yeah, just really, just don't bottle things up, you know, because that can create harm to yourself and others, not just you, you know, like your family members and your friends.
You're worth that. You're worth being assertive. You as an individual are worth that. And I say that to every young person who is thinking now, you are worth it. Be yourself, be your own individual, because when you are that person, you will find people will look up to you in a different way. You will become that person. You will become the person that people want to hang with. You will be the person that people want to talk to. You'll be the person, more importantly, you'll be the person that you aspire to be.
piece of advice would be to relax, take each day as it comes, and build towards a goal.
Become genuine, you will shine. And you, just like one of those, you know, look at Floriade, you know, one of those nice flowers, you will blossom and you will open, and people will respect that.